start button?
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, time's going. You are called to the scene of an elderly female in respiratory distress. You arrive to her modest, well-kept home to find the front door locked. Upon looking in the front window, you can see the patient obviously on the floor. She is not responding to your knocking at the door. Fire personnel on scene force entry.
Okay. So BSI seems safe.
Yep.
I got one patient.
Yep.
Nature of illness, difficulty breathing, or respiratory distress is what you said. Laying on the ground.
Yeah.
As I'm looking at her, do I see anything? Do I notice anything?
No obvious signs of trauma or bleeding.
Okay. Fire's already there, so I probably don't need any additional resources.
Right.
And I'll consider C-spine at this time. So as I'm walking up, is she tracking me? Is she doing anything?
No, she's unresponsive.
Unresponsive. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna try to get her attention. Like, ma'am.
Nope.
And I'm gonna check her pulse.
You get a weak carotid pulse.
Weak carotid pulse. I'm gonna try to get her on the monitor. I'm gonna go straight to pad if it's weak. I'll have my partner do that.
Put them on the monitor?
Yeah, and then fire on scene. I'll have fire do a BLS airway.
Do you want us to set it up to that or this?
That I cannot make work.
Okay.
Attach pad.
It is smarter than me.
So we have fire BLS airway, and my partner's getting the pads on right now. Is anybody home? Anybody around?
Nope, there's no one else around.
No. Okay. Looking at her, what do I see for skin signs?
She's pale skin black.
Let's make sure we get the pads on.
Put the pads on?
Yeah. And then how's her breathing doing?
There is none.
No breathing. Well, we got fire using a BVM right now. Is that getting adequate chest rise and fall?
Yep.
Now that we're getting pads on, I'm gonna be looking at the monitor. What is it?
Alright, so your monitor gives you VTAC.
VTAC. Okay. So I'm gonna do a synchronized cardio version right away.
Okay.
So.
Check pad.
Go 5 phasic, 50 joules. I'm going to analyze. Is this even
Check
analyze?
pad. Stand clear.
And then I'm going to charge. I'm going to deliver shock. Is that because it's a shock? It's got nothing going on.
You just gotta turn it off. Get shocked.
Alright, shock. I'm going to check for pulse now.
Alright, and so there is none.
No pulse, so we're going to go into CPR. I'm going to have fire start chest compressions. Is my partner a paramedic or you?
You be a paramedic.
Alright, paramedic. So I'm going to have Zach start by getting the airway secured with intubation. I'm going to get a line started.
Got a IV roll.
Thank you.
I can grab the
You have no arm.
No arms, so I'm going to use it.
Good to the eye.
Get the IO. I'm going to find the landmark. Good. Take your tuberosity down to over to hinge. check there. Grab a little bit of foot. Alcohol wise.
Okay. For pre-oxygenating the patient, now stop real quick.
Then gonna flush. I'm gonna do 1 box of epinephrine at this time. So 1 milligram of 1 to 10,000. There you go. Good one.
Alright, I got bilateral breath sounds, both sounds. Missing of the tube. We'll attach continuous capnography.
So now I'm gonna recheck the rhythm.
This point we get feedback.
DTAC. I'm gonna check for pulse.
Nope.
No pulse. Okay, so I'm gonna defibrillate.
Everybody secured right now.
Are you still doing CPR?
Yeah, continue CPR.
23 FT.
We're gonna defibrillate it.
Wait.
No, I'll wait.
Okay, I'm ready.
We're gonna charge. All right, hands off. Shocking. Give it a shock. And I'm gonna recheck for pulse.
Check
Okay.
pad.
Nope.
No pulse.
Are you right back on CPR?
Yeah, right back on CPR. And then no pulse still. It's only been about a minute and a half since I pushed the IV. So we have a OS airway now. Patient is intubated. We have an IO in. Let's get some fluids going now through the IO.
Do you want to add side this rhythmic going?
We just pushed the epi, so we still have about a minute until we can give another drug. We'll take a look at what the heart is looking at. And then, yeah. All right, what is the heart rhythm now?
We're still in
DTAC, okay. Push 1 box of lidocaine, 100 milligrams. You agree, Zach?
Yeah. This looks like 100 kilogram patient to me.
Okay. So we're gonna. I'm gonna push that, so now 100 of lidocaine is now being given. CPR is still going. We have another check in about 30 seconds. Am I seeing any changes to skin, color, or anything like that?
I'm not really know.
Not really, okay.
Do we have an OT stat?
Yeah. What about capnography? Are we getting positive capnography back?
Sure.
What's it reading at right now?
There isn't.
Okay.
So it's normal, right?
Sure.
Sweet.
All right, we're gonna get ready to transport. So we're gonna have fire go and get a backboard so that we can get her on a backboard into the ambulance. And then I'm gonna check again for a monitor. What is she doing right now? attack still. And check for pulse.
None of that.
No pulse. Okay, so continue compressions. I'm gonna push another box of epinephrine.
Okay.
Has it been 2 minutes since you shot?
It hasn't. So yes, I will then defibrillate at 200 joules by phase.
What are you doing first? Epi or B?
I'm gonna shock first. Do you agree with that?
For VTAC, have we tried cardioversion?
It's pulse.
Pulse? Oh, okay. All right.
I'm gonna charge. Hands off. Shocking. Shocking being delivered.
Check pad.
I'm gonna check for pulse.
None of that.
No pulse. Okay. Continue chest compressions. I'm gonna push a box of epinephrine, 1 milligram, 1 to 10,000. We only had 2 bucks.
What are you doing?
Push there. Push epi at 15, 17.
Alright, we just shocked and just gave more epi, so we're gonna load into the ambulance and go code 3 to the nearest hospital.
Alright, so now your monitor says, oh, defib.
Defib. Okay. I'm gonna check for pulse.
Nope, none of that.
Okay, so continue chest compression. We're gonna defibrillate again at 200 joules. Charge. Hands off. And shock. Okay. I'm gonna check the pulse.
Okay, none of that.
No pulse, okay. Continue chest compression. Okay. Partner
Any other
another.
ideas? We can do another round of an anti-arrhythmic.
Okay.
It's been about 4 minutes since our last one.
Okay.
I think it's been about 2 minutes since our last epi.
Okay. And then in about a minute, I'll push another one.
Copy that.
So what are you doing right now?
So right now, we're about to push another antidysrhythmic. Liking didn't work, so we try amiodarone this time. Pulse listed 300 milligrams. 2 boxes. Yeah, so I'm gonna push those now because it's been about 3 minutes since pushing the epi. Alright, so push the first one. Get the second one. Push the second, the amio.
Sweet. 300 milligrams of amiodarone at 319.
And got it. So 321 we'll be able to, or 322 we'll be able to do it.
I'm gonna be a less partner. Back for this.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, I'm gonna check the monitor again. What is she in right now?
Still defib.
You should check the pulse.
None of that.
Okay, 15 chest compressions. I'm gonna go to defibrillate again. At the, yeah, it is at the maximum charge. Yeah, everybody hands off. Clear shocking. Shock has been done.
Check pad.
You can check for a pulse. Partner's gonna check for a pulse. Nope. Now then, I got continue CPR, chest compressions. I'm gonna check a BG at this time.
Okay. Can we push another round of epi?
Let's see. In 2 minutes, we'll be able to push another, or a minute and a half at this point.
Okay.
Alright. So, use your arm, prick, and then what's the BG reading at?
70.
70? Okay. So, we'll allow. give them some.
That wasn't meant to make you go down a rabbit hole.
Oh no. Okay. The 75.
Bro, just tell us what's wrong. Come on.
Okay. Yeah, I can push that other box in like 30 minutes or 30 seconds. Do epinephrine, a third dose of 1 milligram, 1 to 10,000. Yeah. Push it. There we go. Third dose in, and you change to the
Okay, now you get a sinus rhythm at a rate of 72.
rate of 72. Okay. I'm gonna check for pulse.
There's a pulse.
There's a
Resonator
pulse.
consistent with the monitor.
Okay. So we're gonna get a full set of vitals at this time. Is the patient waking up at all, or
Nope,
No,
but
okay.
her blood pressure comes back at 100/40.
140? Okay.
Fantastic.
No respiratory effort. You're continuing with your assisting respirations.
Okay. And
Want to do maintenance dose?
yeah, let's do a maintenance dose. Seems like epi works, so we can give an epi drip of 10 micrograms per minute, or yeah, per minute.
First thing I grabbed, we want to do push-up. I mean,
Yeah, we could push epi.
you can look for the drip epi. Or
So I'll do push epi, so every 2 to 3 minutes I'll push 1 milliliter of 10 microgram epinephrine. Then I'll probably my from the hospital.
Fine.
wait, let's take a step. Push-up, that's not antihistaminic, that's a suppressor. So we need a maintenance dose of either amiodarone or lidocaine.
Okay, we can do amio then.
Amio?
So the 150 micrograms over 10 minutes. Good catch, buddy.
Yeah, no problem. I think the pressure is good, so we don't need to do any
Yeah.
pressing.
It's not below. Should be over there. So I'll contact St. Joe's at this time. St. Joe's, City 1, Code 3, Medical.
You wanna go ahead?
Hey, this is paramedic Taylor from the Code 3 Medical. On board. I have an approximately 60-year-old female at 6'0". She complains going to be ALOC, secondary to cardiac arrest. We have been able to get Ross back. Patient currently has a blood pressure of 100 over 70, I believe you said. 100 about 40. And then a pulse of, what was the rate?
72.
A rate of 72. Patient is currently unresponsive. Will be to your facility in approximately 5 minutes.
Okay.
So 1 bottle.
1 milligram per minute.
Okay. Cool. We'll adjust that.
Yep. So we're going to adjust it to 1 milligram per minute of the amiodarone drip. And then I'm just going to keep reassessing. I'll do a quick head to toe now. Just checking if there's any injuries or anything at that from what ended up happening.
Nothing remarkable.
Nothing remarkable. Going down both legs too. Nothing on any of the extremities, chest, head. Okay. And then reassess vitals constantly until we arrive. Every couple minutes.
Hey driver, what's our ETA?
48 seconds.
48 okay.
Sweet. Good job, partner. We did it.
You did it. I know, I've been there, done that, you know.
We should get some lunch after this.
Yeah.
I'm just